travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit of a mixed one. I do have a kind of high-low haul in here, so I have some fancy items, I have some more affordable pieces. I'm also sneaking in a quick size comparison of the Chloe Woody tote. I did order the larger one because I was thinking maybe I didn't make the right decision with the one I have, but now that I have the larger one in, I realized that it's really quite enormous, so I am going to send that one back. But before I do so, I thought I would do a quick kind of mod shot comparison just for any of you who are also pondering that same decision. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get started. Okay, so first up is a sweater dress, and this is new in, but I've also already worn this. I was far too excited about it. I feel like good sweater dresses are so difficult to find, and I don't know why, but so many of them are kind of a weird shape or really oversized or too short. So whenever I find a good one, I just get very excited because it is so unusual. And I saw this one, it definitely was more on the pricey side, but it is cashmere. I don't think it's a blend. So it is completely cashmere, but it's 70% recycled cashmere and then 30% kind of regular cashmere. So 100% cashmere all in all. It's incredibly soft as a result. And it is just the perfect sweater dress. It's a really nice length. It is on the short side, but it's not like crazy short, so still appropriate to wear with kind of over the knee boots or kind of ankle boots, however you want to wear it. It's a really pretty color. I believe this came in 2 different shades. I went for this really lovely oatmeal color, and I just love it. Like, just exactly what I was looking for. I feel like things like this never date either, so I was happy to spend a little bit more, and it's just absolutely perfect. So really excited about this. And then I did place an order with J.Crew, which I haven't done in the longest time, but I always think of J.Crew when it comes to the colder months just because they do such amazing outerwear. So the first piece, and again, I was too excited, so I've already actually worn this, is this polka dot blouse, and I just think this is so perfect in terms of what it is. I am always a sucker for a really pretty blouse, especially one with polka dots. This one has really pretty detailing, so it kind of cinches in at the waist. It does have an elasticated waist, a very gentle peplum, and then it has these beautiful, slightly exaggerated sleeves. So you do get that added volume and a bit of extra drama, but it's not so out there that this would be inappropriate on a daily basis. And I just think this is so gorgeous, really cute for Zoom calls, but it can also transition very easily to date night as well. I'm always such a sucker for a beautiful polka dot print, and it's just the loveliest thing. So beyond thrilled with this. I just think it is the perfect blouse. And then next up is this coat, and I actually love this one so much that I already own it in another color. Saw it was on sale, and I actually bought it at a kind of more reduced discount, so I bought it for more expensive than it is now. But I was happy with that price because I knew how much I loved it. Obviously a better deal now, but it's just a really nice transitional coat. This one is unlined, so this isn't like a super heavyweight thick coat that will do you for the coldest months of the year, depending on where you live obviously. But in terms of a nice autumn coat, one that's really good for transitional layering, this is just absolutely perfect. It's a nice thickness, so it does keep you warm, but it's not too heavyweight and stuffy. And I love the fact that it's kind of, it is a coat, but it has like that sweater element, so I'm fine to roll the sleeves up. You can make it really casual, and I think this is just so perfect and beautiful. I love the color as well, a really pretty cream shade. Love my chestnut one as well, but I love the lighter shade. And yeah, just really happy with this, and such a good deal. Next up for a good old-fashioned striped top, and I love a good striped top, and I thought this twist on the design was just so beautiful. My striped tops that I have now are just kind of very simple basic tees, whereas I love the scoop neck factor of this one. It is a kind of slimmer fit, so it does have a lot of stretch in the body. There is rib detailing, but it is fairly subtle, but definitely a more form-fitting one. You do have this very delicate puff sleeve. It's very subtle though, and then it's a slim fit all the way through the arms. What I love about it is this neckline. It's just a really pretty kind of wide scoop neck, just a little bit different, but you do have that classic striped element to it. I thought this would be so cute just with a nice pair of jeans. You can dress it up if you want to, add a red lip, just really cute. Next up is a new bag that I got from Senreve, and I have already kind of put this together and packaged it, but I popped it back in the dust bag for more of an unboxing experience. So I did get a free gift with the purchase. I just chose this at checkout, but I'm not fully sure what it is. I think it's maybe like a charm or just like a general tag, but it's just a really nice leather start. It says Senreve on one side, made in Italy, and then it has like their little octopus logo on the other side. I think there was a yellow one too, but I went for the blue. And then actual bag. So this one, I did buy the chain separately, but I kind of, as I mentioned, put it all together already. So this is the Aria style. This is my favorite style from them. I have it in a few colors, and my favorite shade is the chestnut one. It is the perfect autumn shade. And I saw they did it in the mock rock. And I've been after a mock rock bag in a kind of warmer, more autumnal shade for a while. Couldn't find anything at a price point that I was really happy with, and then saw this and just thought it was gorgeous. This one is actually the vegan leather, and I've never even kind of seen their vegan leather before, but it looks absolutely incredible. Like, I would never have guessed it's vegan. I feel like it even smells like a little bit like leather, so incredible. I did just add the bevel chain, so this one is the shorter version. I do have another long chain from them, which I use for pretty much everything. It's the most useful thing, but I love the idea of having the shorter one just to wear it as a shoulder bag. And I just love the whole combination. I think it is so gorgeous. I love the tones, and I'm just so thrilled with it. So on the inside, it's just the kind of standard interior, the beautiful blue lining. You do have the card slots on one side, the pocket on the other side, and then I just hooked on that nice chain. So cute. The chain is really lovely quality as well, like really pretty, and I am just absolutely obsessed with this whole look. So super excited about it. Cannot wait to style this with just all the autumn outfits. And now for the Chloe Woody tote. So these are the two ones. The left one is my current brown one, and then this one is the new one that I got in. I am planning on returning this one, so I do want to be careful with it because it is going back, but I thought this might be helpful to those of you who are also considering the sizes, because I got this one in and then I saw so many cute photos of this one that I was like, have I made the wrong decision? Like, am I regretting it? So I decided to order it, but now that I have it with me, it does feel quite a bit larger, and I will do some mod shots, but for me this very much feels more like a travel bag, or like if I did want to use it for errand running, if I just had like a ton of items that I needed to carry with me. For more regular outfits, like for my own personal preference, I just feel like it feels a little bit too oversized, and I also don't love the way that it sits just a little bit higher, whereas the medium size one that I currently have, it does sit a little bit lower. So definitely a few different elements to consider. I would say that the capacity isn't really so much of an issue because the medium one is actually still very large. So even though you can obviously fit in more in the larger one, there aren't too many kind of large general items that you're not going to be able to fit into the medium one. You know, you'll be able to fit in a laptop, water bottle, umbrella, all those kind of things. Whereas the large one is so big that you probably could use it as, you know, like a travel bag where you're going to have tons of stuff in it, a beach bag if you're going to be very fancy with your beach bag, but that sort of thing. So it's going to come down to personal preference in terms of how oversized you like your bags, but as soon as I tried it on, I was like, oh wow, this does feel quite a bit bigger. So just thought that might be a useful little guide for those of you who are considering them both. And then just to show you very quickly, so this is the medium one, this is my laptop, which is a 13-inch MacBook Pro, and as you can see, like, it fits in just fine with plenty of room. So definitely still a very roomy one. I do think I'm going to try and see if I can track these down in store though, instead of just endlessly ordering, and see if I can try on the medium size in the more grey tone. I just love that color combo so much. I think it's so beautiful. So I'll see if they have them in a store near me, but this whole thing has definitely confirmed for me that the medium is my personal preference in terms of sizing. Just a really nice kind of everyday size. Next up, I have a few pieces from Asos, and I actually got really lucky with my Asos order, which definitely does not happen all the time, but I feel like I got some really nice items. So this first one was just really cheap and cheerful, but it was exactly what I was looking for. I wanted some more kind of slightly cropped cardigans, not like fully cropped, but just a little bit shorter than your average, and I thought this one was perfect. Really nice and soft, not overly like a super heavyweight one by any means, but kind of substantial substantial enough to wear by itself if you didn't want to just pop it over something. You can wear it like buttoned up, wearing as a proper top, or obviously you can have it unbuttoned and just pop it over a cami or a tank top. A really, really pretty light grey colour. It does have this rib knit effect all the way through, and just a really, really nice cardigan that was really inexpensive too. So very, very happy with this. Was exactly what I was looking for at a really good price. Next up is this little black dress, and I already knew this one was going to be a hit. I already own this one in red and I just love the fit of it so much. Saw they did it in black and it was just an instant purchase for me. This is also one of Dan's favorite dresses. He loves the red one, and as soon as I tried on the black one, he was like, that's a good dress. Typical boy. It's very, very figure hugging, but it is a really, really nice piece if you did want something just very classic, very simple. It's got kind of like a crepe-like feel to it, so there is like a lot of stretch, but it just kind of hugs you in all the right ways. It just skims over everything. The neckline is like a softened square neckline, and it's just a really, really nice little black dress. So very happy with this. These are really good deals. You know, they aren't super, super cheap, but for the fit, I do think they're priced very well, and I just absolutely love the whole style. Next up is a new in bag that I got from Gucci, and I have 100% already worn this, but I popped it back into the box because the box is just too pretty not to share. It is so gorgeous. I love their packaging now. It's this stunning kind of ornate green pattern. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but it is so lovely. It has the Gucci logo right there on the top. Opens up like so, and they do now seem to give you these tote bags with like every single purchase, which I think is amazing. So you get this free little tote bag. This one is a bit smaller than the other one I got, which is absolutely huge. So it's just Gucci.com on the inside right there. And then you do have the dust bag with the bag inside. So I did end up going for the Gucci Diana. This one's in the mini size in the kind of cream off-white color, I guess. It did come with the neon strap. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have any intention of using this. This one is basically the new updated version. So the Gucci Diana is quite a historic bag for the brand, I guess. Princess Diana used to wear this style a lot, and they've updated it with the neon strap, which is definitely a fun element, but yeah, I'm not really planning on wearing it. Neon is great, but just not really my thing. You can choose different colors as add-ons, so there is like a hot pink version. I think there's a green and maybe a yellow, but yeah, I didn't really feel the need because I'm not really planning on using it. So here is the bag. It does have these beautiful bamboo handles, and then on the base you do have the feet, which I always feel like is the sign of a quality bag if they actually bother to put feet on the base to protect it. It is a kind of smooth leather, but it doesn't feel overly delicate. You have the Gucci logo on the front there, and then you do have the strap, which is fully adjustable and also detachable as well. So if you didn't want to wear it like this, you could just easily pop it off. And then on the inside, it's a very simple interior, so there aren't any pockets or compartments, so you really do kind of maximize the space, which is really nice. So even though it is quite a mini bag, you can actually fit in a decent amount. Just closes with a nice button closure, and what I really love about it is the fact that these handles are able to kind of fold down. So if you did want to wear it as a crossbody with the strap and you wanted to have the handles up, you could do, but you can also easily pop them down as well. And I just thought that was so clever. You can have it lie completely flat, just choose how you want it to look, and obviously wear it with the little top handles as well. I am so in love with it. I think I went for the right colorway. I'm still very much on my kind of white bag kick. 2021 was definitely the year of white bags for me. I was debating between this and the chestnut color, which I also think is gorgeous. I saw Jennifer Lopez wearing the chestnut one, which definitely swayed me a little bit, but I ultimately went with the cream one, which I do think I'm happy with. It is just completely stunning. Let me know if you have any specific video requests for this one, whether it's showing you what fits inside or comparing it to another bag. Happy to film that, but yeah, very, very happy with it so far. I just think it's so adorable. And then finally I have a couple more clothing bits. So first up is this scarf, and oh my goodness, this scarf is what dreams are made out of. It is so crazy soft. It is so nice. I'm thinking about parting ways with my Acne scarf, which is a similar color, but it isn't like a super soft fabric, and I love the colorway. Saw this, decided to give it a go, and it's just like the silkiest, softest thing, and a fraction of the price. Like, it's very, very reasonably priced. and I just love this. It's a really pretty neutral, so it does have that kind of warm camel tone, but in a much more muted way, so I feel like it's going to go with everything. On the flip side, it is slightly lighter as well, and it's just the comfiest, coziest thing. It does have a more kind of unfinished seam, so you do have that intentional fraying right there. Really nice size. It is a little bit oversized, but not too much. And yeah, just 100% obsessed with this. It is just so unbelievably cozy. And then next up, I have this kind of crop top cardigan combo, but it's a little bit difficult to show, so I will do a quick cutaway. But I thought this one was so cute. I've been after something similar for a while. I know these got really popular last year after Katie Holmes wore a very fancy designer version and looked amazing in it. I've been wanting one ever since, but I didn't want to spend that much on something that is a bit of a trendy item, let's face it. Saw this and I just thought it was so perfect. I love the combo, so it is a perfect match. They do come together, and you do have the option of wearing this as a kind of crop top with it showing, or you can button it up for a more conservative look. So it is really flexible. It's really cute. I think this did come in a few colors. I went for the blue. It has this really beautiful kind of knit pattern, and I just thought it was great, not too expensive, exactly the look that I wanted, and just the most adorable design. And then finally, I have a layering top, and this is the most boring thing, but I've been on the lookout for the perfect kind of layering top to wear with leggings for a while. Couldn't find anything that I really liked at an affordable price point. You know, I wear these all the time, so they do get kind of beaten up, so I didn't want to spend a lot of money, and saw these and I thought they were so perfect that, yeah, I got it in 3 colors. But when you know something's going to be useful, I would definitely recommend kind of stocking up if you know you're going to get the use out of it. And this one is just exactly what I wanted. So it's a kind of softer v-neck, and you do have a seam on the back there, and it's just a really nice kind of longer length, so perfect for wearing with leggings, which is exactly what I wanted. It is a proper long sleeve, but it is very slim in the sleeve as well, so ideal for wearing under jackets and coats. Very, very soft indeed, and they came in a whole bunch of colors. So I went for the black one, I went for this really nice oatmeal colored one as well, and then I also went for this burgundy one also. Just really nice basics. I know, so boring, but I just really needed something like this in my wardrobe, and I just thought these were so perfect. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, I will include links to everything I featured in the description section below. I will also pop in the size I took if you wanted that as a reference. If you have any other questions for me, then leave me a comment. And if you like these kind of high-low hauls, please do give this a thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.